All right, my good people, I hope you all are having an amusing day. In today's video, guys, I want us to discuss about TITANX. It was just like yesterday that I was begging everybody to mine TITANX, and I was pleading. I was showing you why TITANX have so much potential. I was pointing out a lot of things that you should be aware of on TITANX. Rewinding it to today, TITANX have already been 265 days, and so far a lot have changed. So today I want to point out the factors that you should be looking at when it comes to TITANX. There are things that you need to be looking at. All right, now let's begin from the initial stage. I would like to remind you that TITANX is different from Zen, so don't mistaken. Some of you are making this mistake comparing TITANX with Zen. All right, they are total different things. The method of mining Zen and the method of mining TITANX are total different. Yes, all of them are protocol that you can learn on Ethereum and mine, but they have different approach when mining each one of them. So in my opinion, TITANX is the best. It's the best that you can mine to compare to Zen. That is why if you're looking at Zen price today, Zen price is down to compare to TITANX. Despite the fact that Zen, this is 2 years of Zen, 2 years getting to 3 years of Zen, while TITANX is just 265 days. And TITANX have been holding strong. If you monitor the chart, you will see that despite the Bitcoin going down to 54,000, a lot of altcoins made a new all-time low. A coin like Hex and a lot of them, TITANX did not even move down. The bottom was in when I was telling you to buy at 1.5. Now it's sitting at 2.7, telling you that this coin is holding strong. All right. So there are things that you need to be aware when it comes to TITANX. Remember that initial stage when we started mining TITANX, we were able to mine TITANX with $360, and we are getting 1.7 billion TITANX. Now today, if you are going to mine TITANX today, look at what you are getting. I want you to pay closely attention to this. You are using $850. This is 2 times, almost 3 times more of what I paid. I remember that I paid around $300 to mine TITANX initial stage. Now you are paying $850. That is 3 times the money I paid before. And now after you paid $850, you are getting 630 million only. Remember that I paid $300 and I was getting 1.7 billion. Billion, not million, billion. Now you are paying a higher money and you are getting lower coin. This is what I was explaining to you at the initial stage, and I was pointing it out before that when time comes, when people realize how big and how potential TITANX have, and the great potential TITANX have, they are going to be scrambling around to get TITANX, and they are not going to get it anymore. All right. So now I want you to listen to this. If you are good in mathematics, I want you to check this out. You paid $300 to get 1.7 billion, and now another guy paid $850 to get 600 million. How does that sound to you? That means if everybody agree that 630 million TITANX worth $850, that means look at how much you are making. Look at how much money you are making already. All right. Now I want you to rewind it to a protocol. I want you to listen. If you know how to do maths, I want you to think critically. A lot of you don't even analyze some things before you do your own research. You don't think deep how this coin will pump. Why I am bullish on this coin. Now, listen. A coin, a cryptocurrency that have 20 million market cap and all the whole supply is in circulation supply, meaning that there's no VC that is going to dump on you. Everything is on circulation supply. And this token, this particular cryptocurrency, have $25 million waiting to buy a coin that have only 20 million in market cap. What does this say? This is an instantly 10x. So imagine when you put $20 million, $25 million in a coin that have $20 million, and you buy all of them and you burn all of them. What are you expecting? That coin will moon. That coin will go to 1000x because you have burned almost 50% or 70% of the whole supply. This is it when it comes to TITANX. So when I am shouting, I'm telling you about TITANX, how the potential of TITANX. I am not just making a video for you to watch. I am just telling you the clear fact about TITANX. Now, let me explain further for you to understand this, because a lot of you guys don't understand this. Let's go to buy and burn. Now, when you go to buy and burn balance, this buy and burn have almost $6 million V1 on V2. All right, they have almost $6 million waiting to go and buy TITANX and burn it. All right, so as you can see, every minute, every hour, it is burning a portion of TITANX, is buying it and burning it every hour. As you can see, the next buy and burn hour, if you look here, the next buy and burn is going to burn $11,000. So in the next hours, $11,000 will go to the market from $5.something million. This is how it continues from year to year. It continues. It's not something that is going to burn immediately, but it's continuous. It's going to be continuously. So imagine every blessed day, every single day, every single hour, $11,000 is being go to the market and burn and buy your token and burn it in V2. So when you come to V1, the slow one, the one that is very slow, we have $15 million. So this $15 million is slow in burning. They program it to be slow. So this one is burning by hour, V fast. This one is burning by per hour. Every hour, every day, they are going to use $11,000 and burn it and send it to the hot wallet. And it's burned forever. It goes to the market. That is why you are seeing TITANX holding strong. Look at it, 272, despite the market is dipping. Now, when you go to Zen, I want to bring Zen chart. When you go to Zen, which everybody believes to be the OG, the main crypto, look at it. Zen is 1.2. This is almost 3x more than Zen. So why am I bullish on TITANX? It's because it have a buy and burn. Nothing. There's no crypto. There's no tokenomics in crypto that is more lucrative, is more promising than TITANX. When people start to realize this, that when they look at this, they have $6.something million that is going to be burning for every hour. So look at it here. The next buy and burn is $11,000. So $11,000 will go to the market. If you have $11,000, you can sell it and they will take that token and burn it. The same thing goes to here. They have $15 million waiting to go to the market and burn it. So imagine in 2-3 years when all this money started burning and nobody is mining. As I'm talking to you now, if you are mining, you are at a loss. Nobody is mining anymore. And to my greatest surprise, I want to say, why am I making this video? Is because if you listen very well 4 or 5 months ago, when I was saying that I believe that TITANX will dip around September, August, October, to my greatest surprise, it did not dip. Those people who are claiming are not selling. All right? And the buy and burn is doing a great wonder. It's burning, creating green candle. And it comes to my notice that TITANX is going to surprise many people. I remember that I beg you to mine this token. Some of you say, it's a scam. Oh, it's a scam. I will hold my Zen. I didn't bother to mine any Zen anymore because I realized the game of TITANX is a better version of Zen, is a buy and burn, it have so many functions. And they have a lot of protocol built on TITANX. So some of you are not paying attention to TITANX because probably the founder is not a popular guy in crypto space, but the fact is that he have built something. Remember back then when Richard Hart was nobody believed in him. But what happened? His coin did 10,000x. Nobody in this life would have thought that Richard Hart could create a coin that will go up 10,000x. Even if you give them anything, they will never believe on that. But it happened. People become a millionaire of that. Yes. So likewise, what will happen to TITANX? Because when you are talking about TITANX, people are looking down on the founders. So in crypto, when people are looking down on crypto, they don't believe it, they don't think about it, that is when I am getting in. All right, but when everybody is highly in support of that, when 99% of people want this to be like this, I always go against that, because it's never going to happen. That is one thing I learned in crypto. So if 99% of people are saying crypto will go to 100,000, I will sell my crypto in 72,000. If 99% of people is saying this coin is a scam, I will buy that gold coin because it's going to pump. That is the thing I learned in my journey in crypto. All right. Remember when 99% of people are saying it's going to 10,000 Bitcoin? That is my signal to buy at 15,000, and that is my good buy. Remember when Solana was going down to $8 and everybody said, "Oh, but my friend have already left it." Oh, that was my signal to buy Solana at $8. I never regret it. Now remember when everybody was saying Richard Hart was a scammer, that was a time for me to get in. Now, again, today we have the founder of TITANX who built something that have $20-something million waiting to go to the market over a period of 2 to 3 years, continuously buying and selling. Oh my God, there's no token in this earth. There is no token that have this kind of mechanism since I have ever been in crypto. There is no token. There's no single token that have this kind of mechanism and this kind of good tokenomics. And mind you, 99% of those tokens have mined. Meanwhile, that people are not getting any more token. There's nobody that is going to mine any token anymore. So what they are going to do now is the money that people use to mine those tokens, about $20 million, $20-something million people spend on mining this token. So if this token is not going to do well, how do you think that about how many thousand people, about 200,000 people will spend roughly to $20 million to $20-something million in mining this fee? This is the fee that you are seeing here. Those money is the fee that me and you paid in mining this. So look at how huge these people was able to generate over $20 million to $30 million from miners. That is a signal that this is not just a token. All right. So TITANX have already made a bottom. I remember calling it the bottom, but if you buy here, you are getting it in a good price, because I don't see it dipping, because the buy and burn is functioning very well. The people are not selling. That is why it continued to go up. All right. So I will urge you to start getting in on TITANX. If you have not buy, if you have not make your position, start getting in. You are not going to regret it. You are not going to regret it in any way. You are going to enjoy it in a long run, because TITANX is not just a coin. This is a token that is going to burn almost 90% of the whole supply. So when this happens, do you think we are going to be this low when $20 million is burned? Of course not. This is a guarantee 100x. All right. So people have not realized this. People have not known that we have $20-something million waiting to go and buy this in the market. By the time they realize it and they know it, you are not going to get a cheap TITANX anymore. People are going to be holding it, buying it and holding it, and nobody wants to sell. Because are you selling when $20 million is waiting to come and buy? Of course, you're not going to sell. All right. So imagine people, all the whole hedge scans are saying, "Oh, Richard Hart is going to pump it out. It's going to pump first chain. It's going to buy first chain. It's going to buy first chain. Sacrifice." Now, I want you to look at TITANX that have $20-something million with over 20 million market cap. So imagine when $20 million went and buy this token and burn it. It's not that it's burn it, they are buying it and to sell it at a point in time. They are buying it to destroy it, to remove it out of the market, out of circulation supply. So when they do this, what do you expect? Continuously pump. So imagine we have 1 trillion to 2 trillion token, and down we have 600 million token or 600 billion token. So what are you expecting? So this is something that a lot of people are not paying attention to that. And it's very critical that you look at the starting point of TITANX, the game theory, the narrative, everything. You have to look at it. That this token is the only token that is 20 million market cap, that have $25 million that is waiting, that is buying it every minute, every hour, buying it in the market and destroying it forever and ever. And when you go to buy and burn, let me show you something. So far, we have burned almost 45% or 44% of the whole circulation supply. So we have burned over 50 trillion. All right. So if you translate it to dollar, we have burned over 15 million. $15 million have been burned so far. So this is something that a lot of you don't pay attention. So imagine when we started. We imagine when we have over 60% in supply. So imagine when more 30% or 50% born out of 60%. How much do you think the price will be? I want you to do the math. So if you know math very well, you don't allow anybody to tell you, oh, this is a scam. Tell me a crypto that is not a scam. Every single crypto you know, from Bitcoin to the last coin that created now, they are all promising to do one thing or the other, and they never did. They never did it. So we are here to make money. We are focusing on what can give us money. So a coin like TITANX is a coin that you can put even $100, even $20, even $50. It can go to 10,000x because it's a low market cap and it have how many billion to buy and burn. And if Ethereum let me remind you, if Ethereum goes to $10,000 or $15,000, like all the whole hedge funds are saying, that means our 20 million will be 100 million. That means 100 million is coming to buy this. This is why I continue to say, if you have not get TITANX, I urge you to get it now because it's still low. I don't think it's going to go low because I was predicting that it will go low in September, October, but it is not going low. Let me tell you, every blessed day, every single day, people are claiming trillions of TITANX every single day. So as I'm talking to you now, it is inflating. When the inflation will stop, it's going to be around January, February, March next year. That is when we will have a low inflation. So as I'm talking to you now, every single day, people are claiming 2 trillion, 3 trillion, 4 trillion of TITANX. That is something you must know. Despite that people are claiming every single day, people who started mining from initial stage, they are mining 260 days, 240 days. Some people mine 100 days. They are claiming. So these people are claiming their token. All right. So they are claiming every single day. So imagine in the next 4 or 5 months to January, February, March next year, when nobody will be claiming it anymore. Nobody will be, no inflation again. Nobody is mining. We are now just buying and burning, no more inflation. What do you think will happen to the price? And then when Trump might have been the president and Ethereum is 10,000 and Bitcoin is 100,000 and everything is pumping, do you think TITANX will be sitting at bottom and looking at you because you said it's a scam? God, you guys are a bunch of jokers. It's better you wise up and you know how to strategize yourself and make a move. Getting it here, you are getting it low. Because when all these things I'm mentioning happen, You are not going to get a 2.6 or a 2.7 TITANX. You are going to get a 1000X TITANX. Okay, I want you to picture this. If you are good in mathematics, look at this. A coin that everybody is mining, and those people who mine are claiming, that means we are seeing 1 trillion every blessed day. 1 trillion is releasing every blessed day, and it's holding strong. It's not dumping. It's holding strong. It's not dumping. Now, let's rewind it. In the next couple of months to come, when nobody is going to be claiming, because obviously there's not going to be more inflation, and what we are going to be experiencing is buy and burn. Those 20 million, those 20 million, those 25 million, you'll be buying it and burning it. So this is something you must understand. When I'm making a video like this, teaching you all this, you people don't pay attention. So if you don't pay attention, there's no way you are going to make money in this crazy market, because the market is crazy now. All right? So you must pay attention to this. You must pay attention. It's very, very critical that you pay attention, that you know what you're doing, and you position yourself very well to get the gain. Because when Bitcoin gets to 100,000, you tell him get to 10,000. And when, mind you, we have about 25 million on Ethereum. So from 25 from 3,000 to 10,000, that means our money will be around 60 to 70 million. That means 70 million will be coming to buy and burn TITANX. That is a guarantee 1000X you are looking at. There is no token that have this kind of good tokenomics. That is something that I see from the onset that make me bullish. So looking at it today at 265 days, and knowing that there was a time that I spent $300 and something to mine 1.7 billion, and today you are spending $850 to mine 600 million. What do you expect? It is bullish. So this is a bullish case for TITANX. I want you to start looking at it. If you have not start adding it to your portfolio, I want you to start giving it a second thought, because I have seen it happen 99% of times. When they say, oh, this thing, when the majority in crypto say, oh, this thing is not going to be a scam, oh, you're going to lose your money. People that put their money there end up making a lot of money. All right? It have happened many times. It is still happening. It is always happening. I want you to pay attention. It's very, very critical. All right? I want you to learn. I don't want you to lose money. So that is why I want you to start accumulating TITANX. If it dip, buy more. But now you are getting it cheap. All right? Because we are seeing a higher inflation. I was thinking that it's going to do like Zen. When it gets to higher inflation, it goes down. But it is not going down anymore. It's continued to rise up. It's continued to hold strong. Despite the market is dumping, Bitcoin went to 54,000 to 53,000. It did not even move. It stayed at 18, 19, 18, 19, 26, 27. It stays strong. That means it have already found the bottom. And people have paid attention to it. So when people finally come and see that we have 9 million to 20 million waiting to go and buy this token, you are not going to get any cheap TITANX. I guarantee you that. Look at what happened to Hex. Look at what happened to all this coin. All right? So TITANX is a coin that I don't want you to miss. I want you to get involved. Start learning about it. It's very interesting. It's very fun to learn. When everything is easy to understand, but don't mine it. You have to buy it from everybody who have already mined. So when you are buying it from a community member who have mined. So you are not buying it from a VC who buy at the bottom and selling at the top. No, everybody you see that own TITANX today mined it. They believe in it. So this is a thing that you need to pay attention to. So I will stop here. I will continue to make video every day. teaching you how to make money with TITANX, what you should do. And we have about 30 days. We have 25 days. Oh yeah, we have around 28 days for us to complete to 280 days. So far, we have already get to 265 days. So we have just a month to complete this, and we will see where we will go. As we are waiting for that month to come, I will shout out to everybody who believe in TITANX, who started mining from the initial time. You guys are in profit, and that is good. You make a good decision, and you won't regret it in future. I will urge you not to sell, not to burn for any reason. We see what happens then. Don't burn it for any reason because you are going to regret it. Thank you for watching, and make sure you stay crypto.